What's up, Illusioneers? It's the Wizard here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Virtuoso FW17 deck. Taking a look at the tuck case, as you can see, we have the traditional Virtuoso design on the front with their logo just there, and the tuck also features the colors that we see on the playing cards themselves: the green, the dark gray, the white, and the lighter gray. On the side, we have Virtuoso. The other side, the V logo. At the bottom, some info about the company. And the design does continue all the way around the tuck. Now, opening up the flap, we have the Virtuoso logo and the text designed for cardistry. But aside from that, the rest of the tuck is unadorned. With this deck, you will get 4 Virtuoso ad cards with some details about the company that, when flipped over, can actually be combined and pieced together to form a larger version of the Virtuoso playing card back design. And personally, I think this is definitely a very nice touch in the deck because it makes the ad cards definitely a lot more than just ad cards, and adds some artistic value as well. And here's a look at the back design in its smaller form. Now, as you can see, unlike traditional Virtuoso decks, this particular deck features multiple shades of the same color in each part of the back design, and I think that is definitely a very nice touch. Also, the back design is borderless, which means that should a card be flipped over in the center of the pack, it's not very hard to spot. Also, even though we haven't yet gotten to the faces, you can already see that the faces have been given their own unique bordering. Now, looking at the faces, here's a look at the Ace of Spades. And as you can see, this deck features fully custom faces, pips, and also court cards, along with having this very unique and very beautiful striping design here along the side. And here is a look at some of the court cards. Also, the red cards have been dimmed in intensity in comparison to a Bicycle standard deck, and all around I have to say I am definitely a huge fan of the design of the Virtuoso decks. Taking a look at how this deck handles, the Virtuoso Fall Winter 17 deck was printed on a stock that is thinner and much more flexible than a Bicycle standard deck is. Furthermore, this deck has a modern cut, an embossed finish, and looks absolutely stunning in fans, spreads, and any cardistry move. However, the one thing that I do have against this deck is that, being that it is thinner and much more flexible than a Bicycle standard deck, the durability will definitely not be quite as good, and in the small amount of time that I have been using these cards, I've noticed that they have a tendency to clump rather easily